Here are some reasons your braids might not look like my braids. 1. Your hair might have a different texture or curl pattern than this hair because, surprise, this is actually synthetic hair, it's a wig. Because this is a wig, it's a lot shinier than my hair is. You'll notice my hair reflects light, but it's certainly not as shiny as this wig is. That's because this is synthetic and this is real damaged dyed hair. Even if we were talking about real hair, the texture and curl pattern comment would still apply because this hair interacts differently than if it were tightly coiled curls, as opposed to mainly just, straight damaged hair. Number 2, you might have more or less hair than this wig has. Consider how much thicker and fuller this braid is compared to this little mini braid. Some people only have this much hair. Some people have this and more. It really depends on how much hair you have and how thick or fine each individual hair strand is for how big or thin your braid is going to be. Reason number 3, if you have noticed, this wig has gone through a transformation over the course of this video. It's gotten a lot looser and a lot of layers have started popping out. So if you have more layers than me, you might have a lot more layers popping out throughout the braid. If you don't have layers, then it'll probably look a lot neater than this. Also, I mentioned it's a lot looser. Let me make it even more loose for demonstration purposes. If you don't hold the braid pieces tightly, it'll look really loose and, you might see a little disorganization or inconsistency among it. Whereas if you braid it more tightly, let me tighten up the bottom for you, you'll notice that it's a lot more consistent and even and formulaic almost. If you want to make sure that your braid is consistent, start as tight as possible. Make sure that every single piece that you're working with is just tight as possible because you can always make it looser. But it's really hard to make it tighter without ruining the entire braid. I just realized I'm giving off Harry Potter vibes. I'm not sure I like that.